Hey everybody, how you doing today? It's Travis here. Wow, what a great day. It's been a long day. I'm really tired. I made a pretty good haul today. I got a handful of vinyl, but I got a whole box full of CDs. I'll explain to it. First off, what you can hear, Erykah Badu. This is Baduizm. Cool, I like it. This is one of the CDs I got today, so first one I've thrown in. Really good. I just love the way she sings. Just oof. Really good stuff. Love this. Before I go to anything, it's been a long day. It's Friday, it's my day off, but a lot of times on my day off I choose to actually go down and help my parents out. They volunteer, or they work like part-time, one day a week at a Christian thrift store in a town south here, about 30 minutes. So I hopped on a motorcycle, went down there and helped them out, which I usually do on Friday. And I just help. My dad is like, he takes in the donations and goes through and tosses the garbage and sorts items out, puts price, make sure things work, clean them up a little bit, and then put them out. And Mom just works in the front, checking people out and just seeing if anyone needs help. And I don't get anything, I just help them out. But the perk to it is I get to go through all the records and CDs that come in there before anyone else gets to see them. So, and I get the helping out special. So that's what I got today to show you. So, but I'm tired. I'm used to IT work where I sit on a desk all day and staring at screens and not walking around and standing up and lifting and all that. I'm not used to the manual labor, so I need a beer tonight. And so this is what I'm having: Pseudo Sue, Toppling Goliath. If you're familiar with them. Is my screen backwards? Is it all backwards? Anyway, this is good stuff. It's great IPA. So I've been looking forward to this all day. So excuse me for those of you that don't like beer, don't drink beer. I understand, I get it, but for those of us that do, there's this time where it's been a hard day, long work, hot, dirty, getting into it, and you just savor that first drink. I don't even care if there's foam on it. Man, that's good stuff. Anyway, so let's get into it. I'm just gonna whip right through these. So now there's a lot of, most of these I've heard of before. There's some of them I don't have no idea who it is. I just grabbed it because it looks interesting. And then there's others that I know who it is. I just never had the album for whatever reason, or I've had it and it's gone and whatever. So I'm just gonna go through these. They're in no particular order, really. And we'll just go through real quick. So we already heard, that's what we're listening to right now. At Quiet Riot's Greatest Hits. That's backwards, isn't it? I'll have to see if I can fix that in. You know what? I gotta fix that now. Well, I guess it's not backwards, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'll just stitch them together. So anyway, Quiet Riot's Greatest Hits. I've had plenty of Quiet Riot before. It's like, always need to have Quiet Riot. I don't think I have any right now, so I've got one. Quiet Riot, not in any genre order at all. I'm just gonna whip through them, but Elvis Costello and Attractions. Some of these CDs, the cases are all kind of dirty. They've been in boxes and stored around, and I just dug through them and piled them on the ground. But I checked all the CDs, and they're all really good. So, Elvis Costello, The Killers. I've never heard of these, but I know I've heard a song because I listened to it here. This is one of the first ones I put in. It's like, oh, I know that song. So, The Killers, Sam's Town. It's a good album. That's going to be a fun one to listen to. Of course, Pearl Jam. I never had it. Don't know why. I know all the songs. I have it now. Oh yeah, Meredith Brooks. It's got all the good songs on. Bitch. Watch You Fall. I mean, hey, why not? Meredith Brooks. Good stuff. I've been finding a lot of these lately, so I've had a few of them. But Alice in Chains. This one is, what is it? I'm not even familiar with this one. I've never seen it before, but yeah, they got so many albums. There's a three-legged dog on it. But anyway, I'll listen to it. I don't think I've ever listened to this album. I've listened to the earlier ones, so anyway, add that. Alice in Chains. Ooh, Whitesnake, Slide It In. Oh, that's a pretty sexy album cover. I like that. Who do we got here? Stone Temple Pilots. Now this is I have some of their stream music, but I don't have any of their albums. So Stone Temple Pilots. Astro Creep. White Zombie. We'll have to see. This one's kind of interesting. I can't say I've ever had any Ozzy Osbourne before, but now I do. And it's got this like metal speaker grill cover with the CDs in there. Ozzy Osbourne, Live and Loud. The book. I don't know. Is it still in there? Yeah. Little booklet in there. That's good. So everything's there. What's this? Oh, cool. It's a tattoo. I'm gonna have to put it on. Like Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, there's two of them. Ozzy. No, I'm keeping them. They're gonna stay with it. But anyway, that's pretty cool. I like that. Ozzy Osbourne. Guns N' Roses. Always gotta have some Guns N' Roses. I love Guns N' Roses. I saw them way back in the 80s, or late 80s. Whitesnake. Here I Go Again. That's the one album I absolutely wanted to have by then. Let's see, how's that CD look on that one? We'll see, it hasn't even been out of here. Another good one. Let's go through, let's wait through some of these. Of course, Aerosmith. Oh, that's a great album. Just watched this, the movie Dirt. Have you watched that on Netflix lately? Motley Crue. It's a pretty interesting movie. I don't know how accurate it is, but there's all kinds of YouTube response videos on the movie. Others say, that never happened, or it was way worse than that happened, or not. But I love Motley Crue. That was one of my favorite bands. Girls. Oh man, Motley Crue, love it. Another good band, Skid Row. Can you believe I got? I'm not gonna tell you. So there's probably like 60 CDs, and I paid $20 for all of them. So, and it was like they were gonna give them to me, but I was like, I gotta pay something. So, I'll give you $20. Give me a box to take these home in. Skid Row. AC/DC Live. This is only AC/DC. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. The other one, someone borrowed it and I never got back. So, but hey, it's got what I need. Thunderstruck, Shoot to Thrill, Back in Black, Who Made Who. This must be like a combination or compilation of during a lot of their live performances. Good stuff. I'll take it. I'm not real familiar. I know the band, but I'm not real familiar with them. I don't really have any of their stuff. But hey, why not? I'm exploring. Queensryche. It's got to be good. Okay, here's one. Here's one I don't know. I've never heard of before, but the cover looks pretty groovy. So it's called. I don't even know what kind of. It's Stained Dysfunction. I don't know if you can see. Where's my camera? It's over here. It's kind of a creepy cover. It's like a creepy clown on there. Can you see it? And it's got look at this inside there. Look at me like a zombie walking around or something. Ugh. This is probably one of the first ones I'm gonna throw in just to find out what it's about. It looks pretty cool though, so why not? Hey, I'll try anything. I've never had any of their music. I don't know why. I used to hate this band when they first came out, but I don't know. I like them now. 9 Inch Nails. Pretty Hate Machine. Of all the CDs to find, that's the one I wanted too. Good. All good stuff. I've heard of this band. That kid is peeing in the bushes. Puddle of Mudd. We've all been there. I gotta pee. Puddle of Mudd. I don't know. Don't know anything about this band. We'll check them out too. Here's another one. It's like, sometimes I just buy them just because of what's on the cover. 7 Mary 3 American Standard. Look at, I don't know if you can see that chicken's about ready to get his head lopped off. Can you see? Chicken dinner. Can't wait to listen to it. All these are going to be so good. I'm so excited, man. I got a total CD score, and I just love. I have no problem listening to CDs. I wish I could find all these on vinyl, and I'd be even more excited, but it's not going to happen around here. I don't have any albums of The Who. Why not? And if you're going to find one, you might as well get the greatest hits, huh? That has all of them on it. The CD's all munched up, but as you know me, all these are coming out anyway because I cannot have a whole wall full of CDs, but I have an alternate plan. So. But this has all the good songs on it. My Generation, Kids Are Right, Substitute, Happy Jack, I Can See for Miles, Pinball Wizard, Won't Get Fooled Again. I mean, all you need for The Who is right here. Good stuff. Oh, too many. I'm on my quest for getting my U2 collection all filled in. Not the later ones, but I mean, pretty much everything up until Rattle and Hum, I'm okay with. I'm not, after that, not so sure. Anyway, this is a compilation, best of 1980 through 1990, so I'll add it to my collection. Duran Duran Greatest. I actually have this. I think I might already have this. Anyway, another one. I'll give it to somebody. I don't know if I have this one or not. Duran Duran. There's so many of them. No Doubt. Rock Steady. Another good thing. Now, I have no problem buying a album I have no clue about. I'll generally look kind of at the cover, the songs, if they have anything in it to read. But on this one, it's a total crapshoot. But it looks pretty cool, so we'll check it out. I can't read it. I don't know if anybody can understand. Tariff de Haiduks. Anyway, this looks like gypsy music. And it talks about something. Music deep from within the gypsy soul. Wild and untamed, they are on fire as one. Stomping performance full of dark passion. Virtuosity is phenomenal. Times of London. So it looks pretty cool. Look at that big bass. I'd love to have a big bass and play around with it. Anyway, I'm going to check that out. It's pretty cool. Added it to the list. Here's another one. Don't know anything about it. Never heard. Didn't have time to listen to it. My phone battery was dead. And it didn't really matter. All I was looking at is how many CDs can I fit in this box in the little bit of time I have to get out of there. So, what is her name? Lorena McKennitt, The Book of Secrets. I don't know if this is like Celtic music or I have no idea. It could be, maybe it's a soundtrack or something. It doesn't really, I haven't really looked at it. Let's see if there's anything real quick. I don't know. There's too much to read. But anyway, it looks pretty good. So we'll check it out. We'll find out what it's all about. You know, sometimes you get really cool looking albums and you play it and they just suck. We'll find out. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Looks pretty good. Sarah McLachlan, Surfacing. I like Sarah McLachlan. Good singer. Adding that. Everyone's got to have. What is that glare? What's that? Oh, that's me. I'm reflecting on myself, reflecting back off me. The jazz singer, Neil Diamond. Awesome. If I'm gonna have Neil Diamond, that's the one I'm gonna have right there. So. Now I heard the name. I don't know. I know some of the songs, but hey, why not? I'm getting it. Jack Kerouac, Reads on the Road. I don't know. Hopefully that means he's not just reading something on this album, but I would hope it's songs. Ain't We Got Fun on the Road. Jazz of the Beat Generation on the Road. Come Rain or Shine. We'll see. I'm looking forward to that. A little bit of Chick Corea. Concerto Spain for Sextet and Orchestra Piano Concerto No. 1. Why not? The London Philharmonic Orchestra. Chick Corea. Almost done. Like halfway through. We're flying through. I got a whole bunch of soundtrack CDs. I love soundtracks. What's your favorite soundtrack? I got a soundtrack to show. Well, it's not really a soundtrack. Well, it's not a soundtrack, but it's from the guy who was on original. I'll show you that here in a minute. But anyway, I'm kind of excited about that one. Wayne's World. Everyone's gotta have. If you're gonna have soundtracks, you gotta have Wayne's World on there, man. It's got some great songs on there. Bohemian Rhapsody of all things, right there. Wayne's World. Okay. Who else do I got here? Green Day, Insomniac. This thing is like brand new. Monkey in the Underpants. I'd like to have that as a poster in my music room somewhere. Maybe even that one. I don't know. I think it's just cool. Green Day. I had no idea what this album was. Are you familiar with it? Because there's no words on it. You see? And I had to get it home to open it up. It opens up like that to find out it's Pearl Jam. And the interesting thing about it is there's this little thing inside there that has all these creepy little pictures. I don't even know what this stuff is. What is it? It's like bleed. Someone's lips. Are these supposed to? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, they're in there. Is this from a movie or something? I don't know what it is. I mean, I can't read. All it says is sometime Pearl Jam, Hail, it's just a whole bunch of Pearl Jam stuff. So I'm assuming it's. I'll listen to it. I'll find out. But anyway, I didn't know what it was, so I grabbed it. This is pretty cool. Where am I at? Now we're getting into the really good stuff I really like. The Second Wave. This is a compilation of all the coolest bands in the world, to me anyway. It's got Echo and the Bunnymen, Smiths, Jesus, Mary Chain, Cure, Joy Division, Ecstasy, Ramones, Squeeze, The Pretenders, Psychedelic Furs, Tears for Fears, Elvis Costello and Attractions, Generation X, Roxy Music, The Specials, and Tom Tom Club. You don't need anything more than this right here. Great, I love it. Can't wait to listen to that. Who's going to win the battle of what's next after Erica? The Breakfast Club. Somebody else showed this just the other day. It just feels so old now because this movie just had its like what was it, the 25th anniversary or I don't even dare say it. I don't even know. But anyway, Great movie. Lots of good songs on here. Simple Minds, Wang Chung, blah blah, Jesse John, Joyce Kennedy. Oh, good stuff. What we got next? You know, this is probably the only album of hers I'd get, but why not? Because it's probably the best one. Madonna, Like a Virgin. She's actually pretty hot back then. Who else do I got? Here's my other Duran Duran Rio. Love that. I wish I could find that on vinyl. That's my quest, is to get all the Duran Durans on vinyl. Tears for Fears, songs from the Big Chair. Love these guys. And of course, this has Shout. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. You know. And then I got. Oh, we're almost done here, real quick. I got a whole bunch of compilation CDs, and these are awesome. It's like I pick these up when I can get them because they get so many good songs on it. I'm not going to go through all who's on them, but Modern Rock 1990 through 1991. Excuse me, 1980 through 1981. Just go Blondie, Tommy Two-Tone, The Police. Oh, Jenny's on. Oh yeah. The Pretenders, Devo, Go-Go's, Vapors, Cars, The Kings, Flying Lizards, Billy Idol, Gary Newman, blah blah blah, Duran Duran, Squeeze, Adam and the Ants. Man. 82 through 83. Men at Work, Dexy's Midnight Runners. I mean, this is like grab bag of the 80s. All the best songs of the 80s right here. Wall of Voodoo, Mexican Radio, Psychedelic Furs, Big Country. In a Big Country. I love that song. Spandu Ballet, The Fix, The Pretenders, Go-Go's, Haircut 100, Bow Wow, Flock of Seagulls. Oh, when this video, we're having 80s night here tonight. I need to get ready. Excuse me for drinking on camera, but here, cheers. Oh, that's good. If you get a chance to try it, these, they're out of like Iowa, up along Mississippi. I think it's Iowa. Yeah, pretty sure. Toppling Goliath, Pseudo Sue. If you like IPA, and that's a great fruity one. All right, Modern Rock, mid '90s. The Lemonheads, Edward and Four Non Blondes, In Excess, Tears for Fears, Belly, Feed the Tree. Oh, I love that group. I saw them in Seattle live. That's one of the best concerts I've been to. It was in some little bar, kind of between downtown Seattle and the U District there. And there was probably 70 people in there, and it was like we were right at a table, right by the stage, and it was awesome. Hootie and the Blowfish, R.E.M. Bad Religion, Lou Reed, Duran Duran, Porno for Pyros. Juliana Hatfield 3, My Sister, Sugar Cubes. Man. Ultimate 80s Party Mega Mix. Like, if we didn't have enough, we got the Mega Mix right here. Some of the same songs. Come on, yeah. All you know, your typical. Everyone my age from the 80s, when it comes on, lose their shit, and all the youngkins are like, what the hell's the matter with you people? Monsters of Rock. Gotta have some rock compilations. Hey, look at this. Quiet Riot, Great White, Alice Cooper, Poison, Europe, Rat, Warrant. Oh, that was another favorite concert. I went to Rat, Warrant, and I forget who the other band was there. And then another one that I really liked was Brittany Fox. I love the way that they all had them like pirate shirts with the big frilly. Pretty cool. So Warrant, White Snake, Poison, Winger, Living Color, Cult of Person. Why is that on there? Twisted Sister, Judas Priest, Cinderella, 38 Special, Autograph, Night Ranger. Man, which one am I going to listen to first? I'm going to have to do a spin the bottle or something. I need Jeff Kempen's little spinny wheel and put all these CDs in there to get to which one I'm going to listen to first. That would take too long. I'm just going to grab one. I'll do a whack-a-mole, and whatever one I get is what I get. What's this one? Sunsplash and oh, this is reggae compilation. Reggae Night Kokomo. This is more like drinking on the beach music. Brown Eyed Girl, Hot Hot Hot, Macarena. Good stuff, good stuff. What we got here? Some UB40. I don't own any of these. I don't even own a record. Can you believe it? Which I don't know which one to get. I know there's only a couple songs that I like from them, but I don't necessarily need to have all the albums. I just want all the good songs. But anyway, Rush. This is Rush Chronicles, which I'm assuming is like a compilation of their a certain era of their big hits. This is like how many CDs? Two CD set. I'm glad to have some Rush. I'm not real terrible. I mean, I know some of the songs. I'm just not terribly familiar with, their catalog. Van Halen live right here, right now. 2 compact disc set. I would assume that this is all a compilation of their live. Good, I love Van Halen. Never heard of this group, but the cover looks cool. Snow Patrol. Have you ever heard of Snow Patrol? I haven't. It's kind of a weird cover. I don't know what it's supposed to be. This one I'm looking forward to listening to. So, Eyes Open, Snow Patrol. And who we got here? Bad Boys Inner Circle. Don't know. They look like some bad boys. I don't know. I'll probably know when I listen to it. So, have we got everything? Green Day, Wayne's World. Did we get all our compilations? We got all our compilations out. I did pick up some country. I do have a ton of country. I don't know if any of you like country. Maybe I'll just do a country one sometime. But I'm working on filling all my George Strait. And that sucker has so many damn albums. Like, geez, dude, how many did you put out? You put out more freaking records than Herb Alpert did. Anyway, this is an early one. George Strait and Oceanfront Property, George Strait. I love country. Why not? I don't know how long we're going, but 23 minutes. Alright, who cares? If you're listening this far, you can go another 5 minutes, so that's all we got. So I did get some vinyl when I was down there. So I always get, they sometimes don't have very much, and what they do, it's like Jenny's Gospel Hour or whatever. But I did pick up some cool ones. I like soundtracks, and I've been on a kick of collecting oddball soundtracks. If you knock that tripod over, I'm gonna take your Barker shit. Come here. You can come help. Can you say hi? You don't want to say hi. Anyway, 2001: A Space Odyssey. That movie's awesome. Hell, nice gatefold. Let's see who put this out. What's it on? Mercury, MGM, 2001: Space Odyssey. That's pretty nice. I like getting these soundtracks. There's a couple. I need to do a soundtrack. So I got some pretty cool ones I want to show. One soundtrack. For Pete's sake, get in there! Don't make me. All right. Enough of that. Let's move on. We're wasting time. Louis Armstrong. I love Louis Armstrong. I've found a couple of his lately, and it's just like he does his little Louis Armstrong thing in the middle of these songs, and it's just like it's great. I'm gonna add this to. I got about 4 or 5 of his. Edward Armero. Leonard Bernstein. Oh, so these are music and extracts from the soundtrack. So I don't know, there might be some other stuff on there. Anyway, so we got that. We got another one. Louis Armstrong in his All Stars. Tyree Glenn, Marty Napoleon, Europa. I wonder if these are when he was over. Anyway, another good one. Add it to the list. Who we got here? One more. Louis Armstrong's Greatest Hits. Why you want to be in a rocking chair, dude? You weren't even that old yet. And if you don't know anything about me, I like jazz, I like swing, I like big band, I like Dixieland, and I love it even better when the clarinet's out front. Swing Low, great clarinet. Bay Big Band, Francis Bay, Artie Shaw, Cole Porter, George Gershwin, Hoagie Carmichael. Love a clarinet. This one looks really interesting. I'm kind of curious about this one. This is Pan Vibes Steel, or Heineken put this out. Anyway, steel drum music, and they're doing look at steel drums, the Blue Danube Waltz, Hotel California, Want to Make Love, Sugar Bum Bum. This is gonna be cool. I can just tell. I just know it is. I love steel drums. Let's see what do we got here. The last two. Eddie Fisher Today. Got some good songs on there. I mean, I like some crooner music. And then Sammy K, Midnight Serenade. That's late right in the way. Sammy K, Midnight Serenade. All right. And then the last album I picked up just because it looked interesting. I could care less about baseball or any historical baseball, but hey, this looked pretty cool. I'm gonna listen to it. Harry Carey and Jack Buck with recorded highlights of the championship season. Cardinals 67. Why not? All right, so that's all. That's my CD haul that I made, and all these CDs I paid was like $22 for. I got some other stuff too. I did get one more thing. I actually paid up for this. I paid $2.48 for. And this is huge. The Beatles Anthology by the Beatles. This is a huge book. I mean, look at this thing. So this is going to be interesting. I like Beatles. I just don't have, I never had any of the albums. I have a few, and I have some of the CDs, box sets and stuff like that. But this is going to be a good book because I really don't know a whole lot about them other than, just the basic stuff. So, but look at, it's full of great pictures. This is going to be a fun book to go through and read. I like getting books like this. And this thing is like, how many pages is this? Like 400 and some? That's going to be a great book. Anyway, just thought I'd show it to you. I had a good time. I got a lot of music to listen to. A lot of CDs. I'll go through them all. I usually rip them and put them online so I can stream them. A lot of times when I'm too lazy to put a record on the turntable, I'll just throw my streaming iTunes on the TV, and I have a huge system with that, and I can just do whatever I need to do, have music going in the background while I'm watching YouTube videos and other vinyl finds that people are doing. So anyway, have a good weekend. I'm out. It's going to be 80s night tonight. Have a good night.